Hello, it's Jenna here for another 10 minutes of trusting. Except this one could really be called 2 minutes of trusting because God so quickly answered my prayer. I came to my journal today wanting to pray about guidance and direction. And straight away, I found these little black sheep that I had ripped out of a magazine at some point months and months ago. And I thought, that's interesting, sheep, shepherds. And I started to think about Psalm 23 and how God promises to guide us and lead us. And I thought it would be nice to put some music paper in the background just as a kind of texture. So I got this sheet out and I was just going to stick it in as part of the background. And would you believe it? I went to turn the sheet over, not this sheet, this half. I kind of stuck this one down without thinking about it. I'm not even looking at the words or what this music sheet is saying. But then I turn over this second piece and can you believe it? It says on the back, "The Lord is my shepherd." That is complete and utter coincidence. I had no idea that song was in, that I had the music paper for that song. I don't even know where this sheet music came from. I just pick up old books that have a nice kind of patina to them. And I just think it's amazing that even if you've only got a few seconds to spare, God wants to speak. He wants to give us reassurance. He wants to remind us that He is in control, that He is our good shepherd, that He loves us and He is with us. His presence is with us to protect and guide us, whatever it is that we're going through. So I just felt hugely blessed immediately by this little God incident that happened. And so I am joyfully creating my page now. The pink campion is out in the hedgerow, so I'm doing little pink flowers and joyful splatters and creating a kind of wildflower meadow background. Sticking on my little sheepy here that represents me looking for direction in my life. I like the way he's kind of looking out over the landscape, over the horizon, perhaps thinking, gosh, look at this vast expanse. Which way should I go? What should I do? And the shepherd is right there with him to guide him. So I wanted to add some words to my page and I picked up these 2 pieces of collage paper to stick on. I think I was going to write something about God leading me, but I noticed on the other sheet this lovely phrase, "the current of thy love leading." So again, although this was a different song on the other side of the sheet, it's also about being led. And I had already stuck down this kind of watery blue paper. And my word for this year that God gave me was flow. And so I'm thinking about the blessing and the grace of God's current leading us. Quite often in my life, I have made plans to do one thing, but God has swept me along in a different direction, and I've learnt to trust that He knows what's best for me. So I added these words, trusting the current, and these lovely blue lines as well going across the page. I have to say, my journaling today really immediately changed my whole mood and reminded me, whatever the future holds, that I am in God's loving protection. So that's it for this week, folks. If you're new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button and we'll keep in touch. God bless. Have a good week.